new sales pros, don't let the appearances fool you. Commercial truck sales can look easy from the outside. You see someone selling a truck, shaking a hand, and closing a deal. But what most people never see is everything happening beneath the surface: the questions, the preparation, the problem solving, and the ability to understand a customer's business. Now, this isn't just about selling a vehicle, it's about helping someone make the right decision for how they earn a living. So, in today's video, I'm going to talk about the one skill you need to practice if you want to become truly successful in commercial truck sales. Hey, what's up, crew? It's Patrick with the Hot Topic Podcast. Today's Thursday, July the 16th, and it's time for another question today. Let's see what Chat has in store for us. Hey, Chat, do you have a question for me today?
Yeah, here it is. What's the small thing a salesperson does that tells you immediately this person's going to crush it?
Yeah, that's a really good question. Uh, and I think this is pretty true across the board. I would have to say somebody that's coachable, somebody that's willing to listen, somebody that's going to be a sponge and they're going to try to absorb as much information as they can possibly get in front of. I've seen a lot of sales pros when they come in, especially in the commercial and fleet department, they come in with some experience, generally on the retail side, and they feel like they've already got it figured out, that they don't really need to talk to anybody. They don't need to really listen to anybody, that they're going to do things their way. And rightfully so. I mean, to a certain degree, they've had success doing it their way. But the one thing that they have to understand is when you look at retail versus commercial, commercial is a completely different way to sell. I'll say it, and I'll continue to say this. On the retail side, you sell a car and you build a relationship. On the commercial side, you build a relationship and then you sell a car or a truck or a fleet. That's how that works. But you have to start to build the relationship first before you can start getting to talking about selling them their vehicles. And I see a lot of retail people come in and they just got it backwards. The good ones will figure out that what they're doing is not working. Then they'll start asking questions. Then they'll start to figure out that fleet and commercial is not as easy as it looks. You know, from the outside looking in, if you have fleet and commercial and retail on one campus, the retail people look at commercial and fleet people and think it's easy. They roll in at 9:00 in the morning. They're out by 5 or 6 in the evening. Generally, they have a steady flow of business all the time. And it does look easy. To a professional, it's easy. But to a novice that's just looking at it, they think there's not a whole lot to it. And there's actually, guys, back me up on this, there's a lot to it. And that's what a lot of people really don't understand. So the number one thing that I see from people that come into the commercial and vocational truck industry is that they're coachable, they're willing to listen, and they're just a sponge for information. Okay, guys, that's it for today, Thursday, July the 16th. I'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday already, July the 17th, for another question of the day. So until then, guys, keep crushing it, and we'll talk to you soon.